Hey everyone, welcome to Adobe Live. My name is Katrina Torrijos, and I am the Creative Cloud Express Evangelist, and I'm also a content creator. I'm on YouTube and on Twitch. How is it going? Happy Thursday. I'm really excited to hang out with you all today. What's up, Cody? Hey, Anthony. What's up, Sean? Glad to see you. So for today, we'll be making YouTube thumbnails in Creative Cloud Express, and I'll also be sharing a few tips for making your thumbnails stand out on YouTube. So if you're not on YouTube, that's totally fine. That's okay, because you can also apply these tips and ideas for like things like Instagram video posts, your reels, if you're on Vimeo or wherever you post video content. All right, just let me look at the chat. Hello, everybody. Also, what time is it for everyone? It is 8:30 a.m. in San Jose today. There are some clouds today. Yep. So it's a bit chilly, but I am excited to be here today and just hang out with you all and design some thumbnails. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Okay. So here we are on Creative Cloud Express. This is the home page. And if you are brand new to the stream, or if you're watching the replay and you've never heard about Creative Cloud Express before, you can pretty much get here by going to express.adobe.com. And Creative Cloud Express is the newest tool for creatives to quickly and easily make standout content for social media, your personal brand, or if you just like creating projects just for fun. So it's a really awesome tool. So here is the home page. And if you just scroll down, we have so many templates, and then we have a bunch of quick actions here, but we're not going to get into that today. I'll let you all explore on your own. So since we're making thumbnails, we're just going to search today in the search bar, YouTube thumbnails, and see what we got. Okay, so we have a bunch, and honestly, any of these layouts are pretty good. And like, I feel like there's just so many to choose from. Sometimes I just find myself scrolling because and taking mental note of things that I feel will match my channel aesthetic. So there are so many different styles here. So I would say definitely save the ones that you love the most. Oh, it's 10:30 here in Texas. Oh my gosh, Anthony. So you're a little bit more awake than me. It's wine 30 in Germany. Oh, that's so nice. How did I misspell that? I don't know, Sean. It's that time of day, you know? Okay, let's go find something that we like. Okay. I found one. So on my channel, I do a lot of study with me streams and videos. And it's a very niche kind of community where we literally do like study videos for like maybe like an hour or two. And some people do like Pomodoro method. Some people have like ASMR, light background music, things like that. The study with me community is actually pretty huge. So the first thing we're going to do with this template is replace the image. This guy has a nice smile, digging his look, but I kind of want to put me in there. So we're just going to click on the photo. We're going to hit replace. And then today I'm going to pull from my Lightroom. If you've seen a stream with me before, I always use my Lightroom libraries when making these projects. It's just such a good way to like save so much space on your computer. I used to just download everything from Lightroom and then re-upload them. Now I could just skip that middle step and then just pull directly from my Lightroom. It is amazing. And so I just picked a photo. And since I replaced the photo, it applied the styles from the original photo. So it did kind of crop the top of my head out. So we're just going to adjust it, hit crop and shape, and just drag so that my head is in frame. Okay, and we're just gonna drag it off to the side. I feel like this is a nice photo of me just looking out the window, supposed to be studying, you know, but just enjoying the day. I love me some ASMR videos. Oh my gosh, Cody, what kind of ASMR videos do you watch? Okay. Cool. Cool. So now we're going to change the text. It's super easy. Just click on here. And as you can see, the study with me and lo-fi music is grouped. So we're just going to go ahead and ungroup it so we can edit them individually. So we're just going to click on this. And I wanted to say study with me in all caps. And then the thing about putting text on thumbnails, I've noticed that these days a lot of people on YouTube, they kind of do less is more route with words. Sometimes people don't even put words at all. They just let the title do the talking and like the first sentence of the description. But if you're putting on a title, you can just keep it like, I wouldn't put like an entire sentence in the thumbnail. It's just hard to read. So if you could just capture like the essence of your video in like 3 to 5 words, that's pretty good. So now we're going to change the font to Open Sans. And I like Open Sans just as a default font. It's not like my brand font or anything, but I just like it because it's easy to read. It's sans serif, and when you zoom out on your thumbnail, it makes it what's it called? It's still legible from far away. So we'll do study with me. We'll make it a little bigger just by dragging the corner, and then we're going to zhuzh it up a bit and add some effects. So we're going to add an outline to it. Don't worry, it looks a little crazy now, but trust the process. Just trust the process. Hey, Bliss, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And then we're going to add a drop shadow. Okay, so now we're going to change the text color up here. We're going to make it white. I just default to white text. And since we're putting a black outline, it kind of stands out a bit. You can also change it to a different color. Another thing I like to do is to add, let's say like you want to add a little bit more of a pop of color on the thumbnail. I would add it to the drop shadow. So let's see, let's try and do, actually, no, let's use the eyedropper for this. So we're going to click the eyedropper and we're going to match it to like a pink on like the laptop or something. And then it matches. So this is how I kind of like to add a pop of color to like my titles, because sometimes I'll just do like plain white text, no nothing, or plain black text. But if I want something a little bit more special, I will go this route. But for today, it's a little bit too muted. So I am going to just adjust that a bit. Let's make it a little bit more vibrant. Okay, cool. We actually might end up changing this later. It just depends. But that's great because in Creative Cloud Express, it's just super easy to make edits, change things up, and backtrack if you change your mind on something. So we're gonna change this lo-fi music. And usually for my videos, I like to do background noises. So like I'll leave like all the keyboard taps, the writing sounds and stuff. I don't know. It just... Don't ask me why, but sometimes those sounds are just so calming. Okay. I really love nature sounds. Oh my gosh, I love nature sounds. I'm just going to put BG music, right? BG music. Oh, wait. No. Sounds. Sorry. It is early for me today. I did not have any coffee or any caffeine in general today. So this is soundy sounds. Okay. Cool. So we'll just put that here. Oh man. And then I'm not really feeling this cassette tape, not really in my aesthetic. But you could totally add design and assets if you want. Hey Adnan, welcome to the stream. Katrina's about to make me a pro with CC between today and tomorrow. I feel it in my bones. Yes, you all will see me tomorrow actually, every Friday for the Creative Cloud Express Masterclass at 9:30 in the morning. Shameless plug. So yes, I'm super excited. We got a full hour of this. So I hope you're ready. I wonder if I could put officially put professor on my LinkedIn or like instructor or something. I've always wanted to be a teacher. Okay, so this looks pretty good, but let's do the text check by zooming out to about like 30%. So this is how big the thumbnail will be IRL. So it looks pretty good. I can read it from far away. And if we go even smaller, probably. Yeah, it looks okay still. All right, maybe I'll space these out a little bit. This one was a little bit of a struggle to read. So we'll just click on it and we go to spacing. Then we're just gonna add a little bit more spacing. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now I want to change the color of this little graphic thing. I'm not exactly sure what shape it is, so we're just going to ungroup it. So it is two shapes put together. Nice. I need to learn how to do that, to like hack shapes to make like cute little blobs and stuff. And it seems like it's behaving like an image because it says image. Hold on, it says image right here. So how we change design assets that are solid color like this, you actually add a filter to it. And in this case, it's the duotone filter, or you can also do like grayscale or any of these, but duotone is great for if you really want to change the entire color of the whole asset. So you're going to click highlights. Actually, I'm not even sure which one is the color that shows up. But let's go with this. Okay, so it's both. So to change the color of the entire thing, let's say you want to make a cutout and you want to make like just a solid color cutout like behind the cutout. Oh my gosh. I am explaining this horribly, but yeah, just make both colors the same to get like one solid color of like the thing you're trying to change, if that makes sense. Okay. Now since that's one color, I'm just going to get the eyedropper, color dropper. What is this called? Let me know in the chat because I don't know. Okay, this looks good. It's a little dark. Let's actually adjust it really quick. So it's, let's see. Let's make it a little lighter, like in this direction. Okay, I like this. I really like this. And we'll just leave that alone. And then we'll get this, get the eyedropper tool. Oh, and this needs to change too. There you go. Now it's the same. Oh, okay. That was a perfect example of what I was trying to say. To make it all one color, you make the shadows and the highlights the same color. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Cool. So this is looking pretty good. It is a little bit on the plain side. So now we're going to add in some icons just to give it a little more personality. Eyedropper tool. Thanks, Cody. I like how we make up names for things, each of them totally official. Thanks, Bliss. Thank you for validating my my names. Okay. So study with me. Let's do like a pencil icon. That's pretty cool. And then we're gonna make this white. And then I think also what I'm gonna do after these streams for Creative Cloud Express, I think I'm gonna turn everything I make into like a template library or something. So if you like the project that I made, you can totally save it as a template onto your own account. Would y'all be into that? Let me know, because I'm so down. Like every time I do a stream, I'm kind of not sure what to do with the projects after. Sometimes I just delete them. So it'd be really great if it could like help out the community in some point and just have unique templates made just from the stream, you know? What was I doing? Icons. Okay, so we have a pencil. Let's do a notebook. I like this. Let's see. Let's make this white. And we're just gonna randomly just angle these shapes. And then maybe some music. Let's do like headphones or something. Oh my gosh, there's so many headphones. Let's do, gosh, it's so hard for me to pick sometimes. Oh my God, these are earbuds. These are tangled earbuds. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go with these. Oh, I'm not clicking on anything. Here you go. And then we'll just rotate them. And then now we're just going to adjust. Let's make the text even bigger. Let's just take up all the space on this thumbnail. Okay. Okay. Cool. So when we zoom out, okay, that's a little too small. So it looks like this. Okay. Do any of y'all, like, when you're making a project, you just like move things like side to side, just like the finest little tiny details for like the longest time until you finally decide to go with it? Because that's me right now. But I have to remember I only got 30 minutes with y'all today. Quick question: do you normally take your photos by yourself? I actually do and do not. So I have my boyfriend take these photos for me. Like, this is in a studio that my friend owns, and then I just set up the shot. I set up the phone angle, and I'm like, hey, I want the picture taken from this angle right here. And I would hold the phone, and then we would do like a little handoff where he would like take the phone from me in the same position, and then we'd get the shot. So that's how I do that. Otherwise, if I'm by myself, I do the tripod method, and yeah, and I take like 1,000 photos just to get like a good 5 photos. Community templates would be cool. Awesome. Okay, I'm glad. I am glad you're into it. Okay, so this is one style of thumbnail that I usually do, but we're going to go ahead and go into a second style, which is another popular style, whatever, that YouTubers do. And it's literally just a single full bleed image and then just adding text over it. So it's even more simpler than this, but it's just as effective, just as clean, and just as exciting. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and just get rid of this. Don't worry, I have a template. I'm just gonna delete it. I'll have a template for you all, and I'll share it. It's probably in the Creative Cloud Express Discord or something. So if you're not in there, definitely check the link down below in the description to join. And also the Facebook group. So that's where you'll see all of like the replay content and any templates that will be shared with the community. So make sure you get in there. Hi, Nico. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Allison. Okay, so this thumbnail, we're just going to start with an image. Again, we're going to pull in from my Lightroom. So all of these brand photos are all DIY, if you all are wondering. And then, we're actually going to make the thumbnail that I made in Express for the stream, so y'all can see how that happened. Okay, so let me find that photo. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. Yes, it is. So once we have the photo loaded in and it's all rendered and it's crispy, we're just going to add it to the background. And then because since it's a taken in portrait, I can only move it up and down. But if I zoom in a little bit, I can move it side to side as well. So there's that. Okay. And then we're just going to add text to it just by hitting the text tab, click add text. And then we're just going to change this to, I'm going to say, I'm just going to put, oh, I put the F. Creative Cloud Express. Just for an example text. And then we're just going to make it big like this. And of course, 5 points to anyone who guesses what font I'm going to put in. Oh, one, no, open sans. Okay. Oops, I clicked the wrong one. Open sans, extra bold. There you go. And then we're going to add the same effects. We're going to add a drop shadow. We're going to add the outline, and we're going to change both of these to black this time. Cool. And we're going to make it big like this. Again, some people just would leave it like without the shadow and without the outline and just be done with that. But again, we want to be a little bit different, stand out from the crowd a little bit. So we're going to add this awesome effects. Okay. And then now we're going to add some design assets. We're going to add some doodles because sometimes I'll just leave the photo or the thumbnail like this. Totally fine. But we are Creative Cloud Express and we don't do plain that much anymore. And it's super easy to add like little embellishments like these to your design. And we're just going to add the duotone filter. See, it changed the color to blue. Now we can just make it white. We'll pop this on right here. And let's look for another one. These ones look like little macaronis. I'm into it. Let's click it. Add the duotone filter. Hello, everyone. Hi, Andreas. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to put this right here. And then, oh, to adjust like how this looks, especially for like the shadow, if you expand the menu, we can actually make the offset a little bit larger so that it just separates the words from the shadow a bit more. And then the outline, we can make it a little chunkier for it to be a little bit more bold. And then last thing, we need to do the thumbnail check, zoom it out. All right, looking good, but the color's a little faded, so we're just going to enhance it a little bit. And my rule of thumb really is to just add brightness to the photo, just a little bit, and then boost the saturation quite a bit. Let's see, let's go like around here, I guess, and then also boost the sharpness. Because once you upload your thumbnail to YouTube and it's super small, you kind of lose a lot of the detail that goes into it. Like, so if your face is in it, you lose a lot of the detail in your face. It looks a little bit washed out. Up close, it's going to look a little crazy like this. But once it's zoomed out, it's like going to pop even more. So just to show y'all, this is what it is with the edits. But then, did I do it? This is what it looks like. Oh, wait, I could have just toggled it off. Just kidding. This is what it looks like without. So it's a bit darker. But then once I add it, I even can add a little bit more brightness actually. Or it actually took out the effects. Oops, my bad. Add some saturation. Sometimes I'll even edit from far away just so I could see it like this. I like CCX. It makes me feel like I want to make cute graphics. Nice. I'm so happy that you feel that way. Okay. Cool. So this is pretty much the finished thumbnail. So there you have it within, what was that? 20-ish, 25, 20, yeah, 25-ish minutes that we did 2 thumbnails already. It's insane. Let me know what y'all thought of the stream. Great, I'm on pasta now. Yes, Sean. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning into this workshop. That's all I have for you today. I hope you learned some new tips or got inspiration from the stream. You can connect with me on YouTube and on Instagram at Katrina Torrijos, and I'll be down to answer your questions, connect, or simply be YouTube friends. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the Creative Cloud Express YouTube channel for more tutorials and product updates just like this. And if you're on Behance, stay tuned to watch the next stream, and we're just streaming throughout the entire day. So stay tuned. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out, and I will see you all later. Have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.